I was watching this video from Fancy 2K. Shout out to Fancy 2K. So it's Fancy, Fancy, and then space, and a 2, and then K, 2K. Fancy 2K. Shout out to him. And also, shout out, and also, sorry, my kids are watching. But also, shout out to CJ So Cool. Definitely subscribe to him, follow all his videos. He's my favorite. I appreciate him for posting it because I'm gonna tell you the video right now, but it hopefully stops racism. So this says CJ So Cool explains why he lost daughter and went to jail. And it's had an S right there and that, but don't worry about that. That's all you need to know. That's all you need to know. And that's CJ So Cool. I'm not racist, so that's why I want what because I'm not racist. Certain people are racist, and they really shouldn't be saying it out to the world, talking about them, anything. Sometimes, you know, I be thinking, this guy's thinking that he says that his car is expensive. I'm not giving you anything. And his car is expensive. And he's like, what the animal is it he's spending money on? That's not appropriate. You shouldn't call anybody the animal. Like, I know CJ so close and he sometimes gets angry when people have money. It's certain things to get defensive for. But I think they're funny when they're done and they start laughing. I'm like, dang, that's a nice strength hard. But, you know, everything, you should never be racist. And I'm not saying that to be for you. It's for anybody, white or black. I don't even care about you saying black. Okay, I'm not saying black. It's hard for me to say that, but, or white. I'm not only talking about white people, but this is what this video is about. He's going to be explaining why he went to jail and how he lost his daughter from that jail. And he's going to be about, he starts crying and that this guy is being racist to him. And he tries to pull out his gun, but just watch it. Okay, so I'm fast forwarding this, and I don't know if we're going to be able to do all this video because it's long. But let's go.
I called them, you know, they give you phone calls or whatever. I called Royalty, and Royalty told me first, she's like, some bad news for you. I'm like, what the fuck is the bad news, you know what I'm saying? You can't bail me out? She's like, no, I already bailed you out. You just gotta wait for them to let you out. But the bad news is, they stole Kamari and gave it to, I'm like, oh my God, this broke me down in jail. On this phone, this little freaking phone that's attached to the wall, so close that you gotta be on the wall like this. I just broke down because I couldn't believe how much of a failure I had become in that moment. Because getting arrested itself, whether it's whatever, accident.
Okay, I'm just going to be explaining more than he said because it's a super long video, guys. It's 21 minutes and 32 seconds. So we all have only watched 43 seconds, almost a minute. So it's going to take a very long time. And he takes really slow with his words because he's letting us understand it. He didn't post this. We would have had no idea. So thank him and stop racism now. And keep your comments to yourself if you are racist. No judgment, but I do have a judgment now because don't do that. I'm not even only saying it because he's my favorite YouTuber. For everybody, white and dark, not being racist myself. So he lost his daughter, Kamari, which is, I'm going to be explaining because I already watched this video. I'm going to just explain it to you. One second. Okay, what happened? He says that he's calling him and that she bailed him out and they're waiting for them to take him out, the police officer from jail. Okay, and then he's explaining that he lost his daughter because he was the one who, okay, so, first of all, I'm guessing Kamari's mom, and this is so cool, it's his bachelor, parent. I think I don't know, but it has to be. But what's gonna happen is that he and Kamari's mom, I'm guessing, split up, and he was the one to watch her, and he's been trying to want her, and he doesn't want to leave her because he cares about her a lot. And not saying that Kamari's mom doesn't, but he really loves her, and he's only doing his videos with her. There's barely any videos without Kamari. All of them actually, and he loves his kids so much because you could see in every single one of his videos, he just adores them. So yeah, and mainly he got to jail, and I'm gonna tell you what, because he went to go give him to him at this pool place that Kamari's mom wanted to meet up at, and he pulled up. And his car's really high, guys. If you haven't seen a picture of this car, go to his YouTube now. There should be the first day of school, I think, and the first photo picture is his car. I think the one that he pulled up on was the one with the big wheels, and it's very colorful. And it's very colorful. It's a big car. It's like, the car would be like up to almost touching my ceiling. The car is freaking big as heck. And it's not that wide. It's probably like it's like slightly touching my wall. But it's a very cool car, and it's a very expensive car because he's rich. I don't know if he's rich, but he has a lot of money, at least. I know that because he has like a lot of cool cars. That I know that he has his son, his two daughters, that's the same age with Kamari. I forgot her name, but and then she has the older one that I think is now in 4th grade. The boy is in 3rd. I don't think the one that's not Kamari, that's her age, I don't think she's in school yet. But and Royalty, which is his, I don't know if it's his wife, but if anything, it's his girlfriend. Let's just say it's his girlfriend for now. She's just so cool. I'm gonna be sharing this to you, so tell me if Royalty's your wife or not. And if y'all and any of you know, tell me now, because I would like to know, because I just totally don't remember if it was ever said. And he pulled up, he waited, he let her go with Kamari's mom, and this guy pulls up next to him. He gets out of his car, he looks at his car, he's like, what a great way for an N-word to spend his money on. And he's talking about his car. He's saying, what? Okay. It just makes me so frustrated that people are racist. Okay. It's kind of like saying, I'm not saying it myself, it's kind of like he's saying, what a dark person to spend his money on. What a great way for a dark person to spend his money on, or a white person to spend his money on. It's not friendly to do that. I'm not saying this myself. I'm saying technically what he said, because that's a bad word. The N-word is a bad word. If you know which word I'm talking about, don't leave it in the description. Don't leave it down below. Don't leave it down below, please, because I know some people do that to other YouTubers. Don't leave that word, racist, or that N-word, down below. Just leave what I told you to leave before. And that's if you know. But he said that, and he's like, he has the front seat, the passenger. Behind the passenger seat is a pocket that he said that he went back, reached for it, grabbed his golden gun. There's a video, I haven't watched it yet because I think it's new, but yeah. This date is August 26, 2017. So he got his golden gun and he put it on his spot. He didn't say anything. He said, "Get the F away from my car." And he's like, I think he said, this was rude, that's what he said, but I don't even care what he said because literally the dude just said racism straight up to his face because he has a hood top thing and his hood was off. And he was just chilling there and he can hear it over the hood because the hood was off. And because he has a convertible car. So that happened and he just went like this. And I don't really... Okay guys, I watched a little bit more of the video. He got back into his car. If you don't know the stranger's car, he has a white Honda. Personally, CJ's so cool. Doesn't like Hondas. That's because he can get any car he wants. And that's because he's like, he makes good money because he got a good job. He probably went to college. I don't know. But he probably did to make this good money. Or at least royalty did. That's why he has expensive stuff. Jordans, car, big house, a bunch of cars. And that's why he can go on tour and a bunch of stuff. It's expensive to do these things. And he does it. I know I can't snap, but like that. And he gets back into his car, backs up where his license plate is, and he starts taking pictures of his license plate. Like, what did he do? What did he ever do? He just said to get the F away from his car. That means get the heck away from my car because you're being racist. He didn't point the gun at anything. He just put it on his lap. Just in case the guy was going to be like, why? And get up all on him and start punching his car and stuff. He would have warned him. I don't think, personally, him, CJ, is so cool. He doesn't have anger issues like you think. He does not. Everybody might think that he has anger issues because he gets angry when he gets pranked. But it's harsh pranks most of the time. And he doesn't have anger issues. He's not going to fire that gun. I knew that he wasn't going to fire that gun. He was probably going to get out of his car, start punching him, if anything. But that's okay. And I don't think he would do that either. So I'm going to watch more of the video. Okay, I watched the second more. He wants to go put the gun down back under his seat while that dude's still taking pictures. So he doesn't have the gun when he walks out, so there's no reason to call the cops. Okay, then he walks out of his car and goes to the back where his license plate is. He looks at him, and he looks at his license plate, and then he gets scared. He starts driving up back into wherever they were parked, like 10 feet away from his car, he said. He says, dude, what's up? What are you doing? Like, what are you doing? This is... Okay. Do you pay for this car? No. Does it have your name in every single video in it? No. Does it look like a car you would have because you have your car right there? This is my car, so leave it that way. Does it look like a car you have? No. So why are you taking pictures of it? Like, okay, that's okay. You can take pictures all you want. Like, be like, yo, I'm a fan. I just want to take pictures of your car. You want to take a picture with me? Like, if I saw that dude, TJ's so cool, and I saw his car and him in it, and I didn't even know he was a YouTuber, didn't even know him, I'd be like, oh my god, that car is so legit. I would take a picture or show my parents. Like, I would be like, oh my god, I want that car when I'm older. I want to grow up to be like him. Making good money, have a good family, a good life. It's just, it's not simple, but it's simple if you have it planned. This dude doesn't have it planned and he's going like, I don't even know, like, does he even smoke weed or crack or something? Because, like, maybe he did. Because, like, this was rude. Because that's what he said. He said something about him smoking crack. But I don't even know. I'm not even judging. And, yeah, And then he gets so scared, he backs up again. That's what he says. And he says he leaves. He's all the way gone. With the pictures of his license plate. Wrong.